Hello guys, what's up? Arthur here. Today I want to share with you everything I farmed for our boy Xiao. So let's go through it. I've been farming for these dudes like the last 2-3 weeks. I know some people are farming the last 2 months for him, but most of these people, they're whale, they're gonna get C6 or they really want Xiao, they really saved for him. And the team I'm planning on using him is this one right here I'm using right now. Diluc is playing Xiao's role because they have pretty similar stats. If we take a look here, Diluc has 335 attack and gains critical rate in his Ascension, and Xiao has a little bit more attack, 14 attack-based attack, and it also gets critical rate. Keep in mind guys, don't overhype the character. He's gonna be strong, he's gonna be doing tons of damage, but they can change this. They can change this, Xiao is just 3 days now. They can change this to animal damage, they can change this to critical damage bonus or whatever they want, you know. So we all gonna need to make our builds a little bit different, because if you farm 50% critical rate or 60 with his Ascension and they take this, you're gonna need to work on your artifacts a little bit, you know, like your weapon choice or something like that. So right now on my Diluc, I use this weapon at level 90, so it has 565 attack, and I'm planning on use the Skyward Spine because it's the best weapon I have for him, I guess. The 2 ones from the blacksmith, they are not really great, and I don't have coins to get the one on Paimon's shop, so I'm gonna be trying this one. It has 674, so if we have the attack of this weapon plus this 14, Xiao just has more 123 base attack than my Diluc. This sounds not too much, but this is huge, because when we put through all the percentages we have in our artifacts, this scales super much. Right now the problem is the weapon for my Diluc, it gives attack, and the weapon I'm planning on using Xiao gives energy recharge, so I can't make the counts properly, but I am expecting my Xiao to be around 2300, 2600 attack, you know. So as you guys can see, I have 62, but we also need to put the 8% from the Skyward Spine. As we can see here, you guys probably know this spear gives you, I don't know why, but it's nice, some 8% critical rate. It does increase with refinement, it goes up to 16% critical rate, but then attack speed is blue, but it doesn't crit. So it's a little bit of pity, because this passive here, it's not a ton of damage, you know, because this scales with our physical damage bonus, and Xiao is gonna be all over animal, you know. I mean, it's gonna be great when his ultimate is on cooldown. Maybe I can still do a little bit of physical damage bonus, because I'm gonna try to put his skill here, his passive here on level 10, his auto attacks on level 10, because it buffs the plunge attack. So anyway, so let's see what I have here. 70% critical rate and 135 critical damage. I'm really close to this 1 to 2 ratio. I think the best values, you need to have this green on around 1200 attack, and you need to have the critical rate on 70% and your critical damage on 140%. I also gonna have around 165 energy recharge, because the Skyward Spine gives me more 36% energy charge, which is not bad for Xiao at all, because its ultimate until now it takes 70 energy. So I think with 165 energy charge he's just gonna be fine, you know. And I can't complain about my artifacts, they got really great, but in the end I got really unlucky. I'm gonna share with you guys right now here. I just had this artifact ready. All the other ones, they were on plus 16 and they didn't roll on critical damage. So if one of them had rolled on critical damage, I would hit this 70% and 140. Would be amazing, but we need to work with what we have, you know. So as you guys can see, I'm using a Gladiator with critical rate and 14% critical damage, a little bit of energy recharge, not bad for Xiao, and of course it did roll I think 1 or 2 times in HP, like always. So my flower, it got, like I said, this and this, everything was on plus 16. I just increased everything today to plus 20. This is why I'm putting this video today, but sadly it just rolled on bad sub stat. This one on plus 20 rolled on energy recharge. It would be amazing if it was critical damage, but even though it's still 20% critical damage, it's really nice, and we have a little bit of attack here. My flower, I was working in this flower for so long. I tried with this one, it has 20% attack and 11% critical damage, but I think this one with almost 20% critical damage and 9% attack, it is better than this one, you know, because it's not good at late game to stack too much attack. I think I also tried this one here. Yeah, but this one can't be better anymore. It roll on HP on plus 16, so even if it roll on plus 20 on critical damage, it's gonna be like 18-90%, and I don't have attack here. So I'm using this one here, almost 20% critical damage and 9% attack, great as well. And for attack, I'm using this Joker piece here, really great. It had everything to be perfect, and then on plus 16 it roll on attack flat, and then on plus 20 it roll on defense. It's really sad. It could be a perfect piece, but even though 22% critical damage and 77% critical rate, sorry, it's amazing. This is gonna be this is the high one I have in critical damage. I couldn't get any higher than this. I mean, this one is a nice as well, but it rolled 2 or 3 times elemental mastery and 1 time in attack flat, so we need to work with what we have. So even though I won't complain, it's really great. We have around 20% critical damage everywhere. And I did drop this today, guys. I shared with my friends. I was really excited because this is animal and from the set, and it came with defense, attack and critical damage. I was so hyped. And then on plus 4 it rolled an elemental mastery, then it rolled 1 time on attack, and then afterwards 2 or 3 times in defense, and I never saw the critical damage again. But I won't complain. This is an animal on the Viridescent set, so it's amazing. I think I don't have any more animal stuff. I just have this one, but it just has critical rate, and I don't need to talk about this one. This is just crap. I just use this on my sucrose because a little bit of elemental mastery, HP, so this is a really bad cup. It's just for the animal stuff, you know. So sadly, we couldn't see some amazing critical damage rolls here, so this is my worst piece. I'm gonna need to try to change this in the future. And for the crown, I'm using these amazing gladiators with critical rate. It rolled 1 time in energy charge, 1 time in critical damage, I think 2 times or 3 times in HP. So not bad at all. First, I was planning to use this one. Look at this, 31% critical rate and 20% attack. But if I change to you, just take a look. These ones give me nothing attack, and this piece gives me 20% attack. My attack won't increase too much. Look, almost 2300. Let's see how much it would increase if I change just this piece right here. So let's see. As you guys can see, I got like 40 attack, not even 40. I got like 25 attack for 20% attack. So right here you guys can see that is not worth it to stack tons and tons of attack, you know. And then my critical damage go low, and I know my critical rate keeps the same because I just changed the helmet, you know. So let's back to this one. So I think I'm really happy with what I have right now. In the future I just need to change this one right here. I got a really cracked piece. I really wanted to use this one on my Xiao, but I can't. 38% critical damage. It rolled pretty much everything on critical damage. It rolled 1 time in HP, the rest was critical damage, but I can't really use this piece, so I just put on my Klee and now she's cracked, you know. So this is what I have for him right now. As I said, I'm expecting to be around 2500 attack. I'm gonna be using the Skyward Spine, gonna making tests, gonna show to you guys. I'm gonna level up this weapon to level 90, and I'm gonna try to put Xiao as high as I can. I don't have a lot of fragile resin. I just have 2, but I'm gonna try to buy some refuse to kill this new boss we're gonna need, because we need this stuff to level up Xiao. And my team is gonna be Albedo, Fischl, and Albedo, they are for sure. And I'm stuck in about Jean, because Jean is an animal, she's a healer, so she's gonna be a battery for Xiao. I think they both fit super well, but maybe I'm gonna change Jean to Chi-Chi, because if I'm not doing animal damage with Chi-Chi and Fischl, I can proc super conduct and I can do 40% more physical damage bonus. It won't be my focus, but I don't know. I need to try both of them, and I let you guys know afterwards which one is the best. Next month it's gonna be another weapon in this shop right here. It's gonna change in some hours. As you guys can see, 8 hours. It's gonna be this royal spear. I don't think this spear is any good, but next month is gonna be the Blackcliff again, and I'm gonna be getting this and trying, because This weapon gives insane critical damage. I think at level 9 it gives you 55%, and I'm just gonna lose like 150 attack, so I'm gonna be trying this as well. So that's what I have for today. I just wanted to share what I have saved for Xiao. I do have a little bit of Mora, and I do have some books to level him up, as always, as you guys can see here. That's it for today. I hope you had fun. Let's see what this big boy is gonna come. Don't hype it too much, and don't spend lots of money. If you get it, nice. If you don't, whatever, he's gonna come back one day. Hope you guys have a nice weekend. The weekend's almost ending, but anyways, I see you around.